Live. We're alive. How's it going, everybody? It's Bruce here, traveling with Bruce. How's everyone doing today? Are you all having a good show? Good day? I'm hoping to have a good show. Welcome one, welcome all. I'm just trying to frantically find my own show on my own phone here. See if I can find my live show on my own device. There it is. It says Bruce is live. Let's click it in, see what happens. He's here. I'm alive, baby. It's all good. You can't see it. Never mind. Well, I'm live. Trust me, I'm live. Welcome one and welcome all to the channel. Traveling with Bruce here from Calgary today, live from Calgary, Alberta. There's a rumor going around that I'm sleeping with my pussycat. I don't know what you're talking about. That's a lie. This photo has got to have been doctored. That can't be real. Mr. Stinky, it's my daughter's cat. I'll tell you this. You're looking at a guy who fell asleep yesterday afternoon, suffering from a bit of a cold yesterday. I was really having a tough time, and daughter gave me some meds, and then I had a really good nap. What can I say? What can I tell you? I had a really good nap, and Mr. Stinky wanted to keep me company. He didn't want me to be alone, which is kind of a nice thing. He didn't want me to be, cold. So he kind of hung around and kept me company, which is awful nice of him to do. And it all went well. All is well. And, had a good time. Let me just double check this show. Here we go. I'm not double checking to see if I can find myself on my big ass iPad. There I am. I'm on my big ass iPad. Fantastic. So here we go. I'm not double checking to see if I can find myself on my big ass. Yeah, I found myself on my big ass iPad. Welcome one, welcome all to the show here out of Calgary, Alberta, Canada. We are only in the 40s today for our high. We're only going to reach about, 45, 47 degrees. We might reach 60 by the end of the week. Maybe not. But that's going to be one day, and then the next day's high is 33. Yuck, is all I can say to that. Not great. So what can I tell you? 34 here and counting. Welcome one, welcome all. John LeBeau is in the house. How you doing? Linda Lou is here. Masters Game is here. Who else have I got here today? Ed Tolleson is here. Brittany Lockwood is here. Other names that I'm looking for. A lot of these folks were here talking to each other earlier. Ed Tolleson, James McCaffrey. If you want a shout out, say hi to me. I'll say hi to you. Alan Carter from Calgary is here. Welcome, Alan. Hi, all. 91 cents a liter at Costco in Calgary. That's about $2.50 US a gallon for gas around here. We loving that. Darn right. Thank you. Welcome, Al. Debbie Manuel. Hello, everybody. Seraphina's here. Billy Farron is here. Hi, Bruce. Hi, everybody. Sheila's here. Deanne is here. Najuma Brown. Hi, Najuma. Linda Lou from Reno. Welcome there to the show. Love that pic. Way to go, Jen. Let's see. Linda Lou, hope you enjoyed your cruise. Sheila, Ron Sablehouse is here. Susan R. Hi, Mr. Stinky and everybody. Glad you're better, Bruce. Butch is here. Hello from Mobile, Alabama. Butch, welcome to the show. SFL Spotter. Hey, everybody. Billy Farron. Hey, Bruce, I love your shirt. Do you have that one? You have that on the RedBubble? I do. We have this available on RedBubble. You can get this logo on 17 different color T-shirts if you'd like, from white to black to blue to green to red to this Indian red kind of color, purple. Unbelievable. I've got 35 different logos on the RedBubble site on this channel. You can order your own shirt. Any order you make, this channel gets a royalty on every sale. So you're supporting TWB. Gets me that much closer to a cruise every time you buy a T-shirt from that site. Thank you. Sheila, hi there. Linda Lou, it was wonderful. Mary, hi, Bruce, and everyone here from Pennsylvania. Welcome. Kirk Brunson, hi, Bruce. Kirk from New York City here. Welcome, my friend. Kirk is a sponsor member. He is popping up logos, emojis that only sponsor members have access to. Thank you for those of you out there who are sponsor members, supporting this channel every way you can. I love you guys. You'll notice some of the folks here have their name in green type, highlighted in green. That means they're a sponsor member. Thank you, all of you, for being here and supporting this channel in any way you do it. Troy H is here. Hey, Bruce, how you doing, buddy? Sylvan, hi, Bruce and all. 82 here. Gas is $2.51 a gallon. That would be in Florida. Hit thumbs up, subscribe, notifications. Also consider becoming a sponsor. Lucy fell asleep in my T-shirt last night, a few minutes, or right now, a few minutes ago. Safe with the daddy. Right on, buddy. Thank you, Sylvan, also a sponsor member. Appreciate you being here as always, sir. SFL spotter, hi, Linda Lou. Nurse Nancy, hi, hi there, Linda Lou. Masters, Nujima, everybody. And Nurse is saying hi to everybody out there. Linda Lou, hi, Sylvan. Hi, Nurse Nancy. Nurse Nancy, hi there again, SFL and Sylvan. Who else have we got? Sheila is saying hello. Ed Tolleson is saying hello. Latis Harris, hi again, Bruce. How you doing? SFL. Vicky Hart is here. Hi, Vicky Hart. Long time no see. Welcome back to the show. Masters Game. Hi, Nurse Nancy. John LeBeau is saying hello. Sherry Awesome Sunset Travel. Hey, Bruce. With Traveling with Bruce. Hi, Sherry Awesome. Sherry has a she has a YouTube channel. You get a chance, check her out. She's also a travel agent. Welcome, dear. Sylvan, Nurse Nancy, hi, back to you. Sherry saying hello, Linda Lou. Caitlin is here. Caitlin Gallagher from Amberin Travel is here for a brief time. Welcome, Caitlin Gallagher. I am so glad you're here because I wanted to mention something to you and also to everyone out there. Amberin Travel is the official travel agency of this channel, Traveling with Bruce. And Caitlin has her offices in Florida. Caitlin, a few minutes ago, I got a question from somebody asking me if you can get a massage at Coco K. Do they have a facility set up yet to get a massage at Coco K? Do you know? Let us know. Also, Amberin Travel is the official travel agency of Traveling with Bruce, and we are doing a group cruise next year, December the 6th, on the Harmony of the Seas. We are leaving Port Canaveral December the 6th next year, 14 months from now, approximately. We're going to go to Coco Cay. We're going to go to St. Kitts. We're going to go to St. Thomas. We're going to have 3 days at sea, and we're going to have some fun on the ship during the 3 sea days. And if you'd like to join us on that cruise, please check the link down below. You'll find a link for the cruise, and there will be an email address you can click on there. That will take you to Amberin Travel's group page for Traveling with Bruce. And in there, you'll find a video about the cruise, all kinds of info about the cruise and the ship. And if you need any help with the cruise, you can fill in a form that you just click on, fill in the info of who might be coming, what kind of cabin you would be interested in. And Caitlin will either contact you, or Carrie or Lauren will call you up and talk to you in person to help set you up for your cabin selection. And anyone who makes a booking between now and the end of this month, you're in line for one of 3 raffle prizes, early booking raffle prizes. The first prize we're going to give up is an additional $25 credit, cabin credit, on the Harmony of the Seas, along with a bottle of a beverage of your choice, red wine, white wine. And also we have 2 other prizes, raffle prizes, courtesy of Sail Pack, another sponsor of this channel, which you'll see down below here. Sail Pack, they are offering cruise accessories that you can take with you on your cruise, stuff that you wouldn't normally think of. They have $80 combo packs available with either with a backpack or a huge Sail Pack duffel bag. They're offering one of each of those. They're offering 2 $80 packs for additional raffle prizes. So we have 3 raffle prizes, 2 from Sail Pack, 1 from Amberin Travel. If you make your deposit, make a deposit between now and the end of this month through Amberin, you're in to win one of those 3. So there you go. The early bird will catch a bit of a worm. So way to go. Thank you for being here, everybody. Who else have I got here? Sherry is saying hello. Linda Lou saying hi. James McCaffrey saying hello. Raymond is saying it's 87 in Arizona. Rob Slevin, hello, Bruce and everybody. Sheila, hey, there's everyone as well. Who else have we got here? I'm looking for names I don't see already. Saying hi to Vicky Hart. I am packing for my first cruise in 30 years. Do I really need all this recommended stuff in my bags? It all depends, my dear. I can't answer that one. I'm only a guy. Billy Fair, great, thanks. Who else is here? Nurse Nancy. I'm unpacking, recovering from the cruise blues right now. That is hard. Unpacking is harder than packing, believe it or not. As difficult as it is to pack, it's harder to unpack. Matthew, hey Bruce, how are you doing? Have you heard any updates on the Liberty of the Seas? A few weeks ago, it left Galveston 8 hours late due to engine issues. I did a video on that at the time, and I knew that they were working underneath the vessel. I think, if I'm not mistaken, is not the Liberty of the Seas scheduled for dry dock in the not too distant future, or am I missing out on this one? But I haven't heard anything like in the last week or so, the last few days or so, nothing new. I hear that it's working fine from what I know. Joe Alameda, hi Bruce, just checking in while I'm on the Norwegian Escape and having a great time. The crew here is fantastic. We'll be arriving at Bermuda on Wednesday. Have a great week to everyone. Joe, thank you for joining us live on the Norwegian Escape. That is fantastic. I love it when viewers do that. I just love it to hear from people who are actually on the ship live. It's fantastic. Have a great time in Bermuda. I think you will be you'll be good. You'll be having a good time there. Serafina saying we see our good friends again. Chance Landis, hi Bruce. I watch your videos for cruise ship tips when I go on them myself. Carnival Cruise Lines. Thank you, Chance, for being a follower of my channel. Really appreciate it. Debbie saying hi, Caitlin. How you doing? Ed, hello, Sherry, awesome. Linda Lou found $624 for a balcony December 14th on the new Sky Princess on vacation to go 7-day Eastern Caribbean. Right on, Linda Lou. That is a pretty good deal. Make sure it's not an obstructed view. Make sure that you've got a quality view out the window. Yeah, taxes and fees and tipping will obviously be additional, but not a bad rate. Not a bad rate from what I can see here. If you're trying to, if you're going on that, you're going to go on that cruise. December 14th, slow time of the year, just like with us for Harmony of the Seas next year, slow time of the year. Good time to go. Right on, just as the cold weather is moving into. Sherry says, hi, Ed. Let's see here. Nice price, says Sheila. What do we got? Mary saying hello. Linda, I thought so, Sheila. We got emojis coming up from Rob Sullivan. Caitlin, I believe they are planning to do on-island massages once the Cocoa Beach Club opens. And that was a hunch that I had too, Caitlin. I know that by the time we get on that island next year, December, it'll be fully developed out, so I'm sure we'll be fine. Let's see, Brittany, I'm about 100 days away from leaving for Florida for a few days before my Disney College program begins. Way to go, Brittany. Congratulations on that. I know it's something you have been looking for a lot. Welcome, Vicky from James. Chance saying hi to everybody. Debbie, yay, Vicky, new member. Vicky, you guys were right. Can't join from my iPad or iPhone. We're talking about earlier today, we're talking about becoming a sponsor member of this channel. If you want to become a sponsor member of TWB, you can do it through a laptop and other devices, but some devices not yet able to do it. YouTube is still setting up the software to get all devices compatible to this thing. I don't know how complicated this is. It's beyond my pay grade, believe me, but a number of you have become sponsor members of the channel, and I so much appreciate that. I do offer a live Monday night show at 7 o'clock Eastern just for sponsor members, and I do upload from time to time, and will be shortly, additional videos only for sponsor members, kind of behind the scenes stuff. So if you'd like to become a sponsor member, check out my homepage of this channel on a laptop or a desktop. And other devices, you'll find the join button on most of these devices, but some of them it doesn't work yet. So there you go. Vicky, I want to thank you for trying to become a sponsor member. I know eventually you'll make it. Chance, hi, I use your tips when I go on them myself. I appreciate that. Let's see here. Sylvan, packing is usually done in a state of euphoria. Unpacking is usually performed in a near depressive state. There you go. Couldn't have said it better any myself. Well said. Cindy, hello, TWB family. Hello, Cindy. Welcome to the show and welcome to the group cruise. I know you are set to join us. Sheila, laughing out loud. Sylvan, you've got that right. Emily Archer, hello, Bruce. Hi, Emily. How are you? Vicky, do I really need raincoats, umbrellas, and binoculars? I would say take binoculars for sure. Raincoat, umbrella. I don't really know if you're going to need a raincoat and umbrella. Maybe something, a light waterproof jacket. Really, it all depends on where you're going, I suppose. But binoculars, I would take. Yes. There's no room for my clothes, says Vicky. Joe, thank you. See you next week's stream. Sylvan, Sheila, 41 Cruises will do that to you. Emily, are balconies more of when you cruise longer distances, for example, Alaska? Well, if you're taking a 3-day cruise, quick 3-day type cruise, maybe balcony is not necessarily needed. Although I can tell you right now, Jennifer, my better half, it's balcony or nothing. I mean, it's balcony or death as far as she's concerned with me. But Alaska, yeah, I mean, balcony views, Caribbean, I mean, they're just fantastic. Of course, the cruise lines have figured it out, 15 years ago when they started producing ships with balcony room availability. They figured out pretty quickly, not only will the people pay more to get onto a balcony room, they sell out faster than the inside rooms. They sell out very quickly. They're very desirable. Higher up, I like to be higher up on a ship because I just want the views. And I take my binoculars with me so I can really get some nice views from my own balcony. Absolutely. So they're worth it. Linda Lou, nice picture. Sylvan, handsome man. Let's see here. Brittany, I hate unpacking after a trip. I don't unpack all of my things for about a week after a trip. When I was living at my mom's house between semesters, didn't fully unpack. Not enough storage for me there. Right on. Vicky, I can't sign up before the end of this month for the TWB cruise since I'll be on the Spirit on Halloween. Vicky, that group cruise will be available to you when you get back. I mean, when you're ready to sign up for the group cruise, you're ready. Otherwise, you can always pick up the phone and call Amber at any time, and they will get you lined up whenever you're ready. That's so appropriate. She says the Spirit on Halloween, Norwegian Spirit. Rob Sullivan, 54 days until my Celebrity Edge 7-night cruise. Right on, Rob. That should be a good time. Sylvan, thanks, Linda Lou. My wife says I am quite the looker. Emily says I am good. Brittany, Sylvan, you are so right. Ron Stablehouse, Bruce, Sunset Cruise leaves on a Sunday night. What day are you going down there, and where? What and where you're in? What? Can you get some rooms to stay there? What are you talking about? Sunset Cruise leaves on a Sunday. What day are you going down there, and where you're in? Can you get some rooms to stay there? You're losing me. I'm not quite sure what you're talking about there, buddy. Maybe it's me. Linda Lou, she is right, and a lucky woman. There you go, Sylvan. How many times a year do you go on do you do a group cruise? Emily Archer. Emily, the group cruise that I'm on right now that I'm talking about is the first ever for the TWB family, this channel. It's our first ever group cruise. I'm hoping to do 4 a year going forward. I'd like to do about 1 every 3 months is what I'm scheming about right now. We're already scheming the second trip for February, March 2021. And then we'll scheme another one after that, and another one after that, another one after that. So do not be discouraged if you miss us on the first one. Keep an eye for the second, the third, and the fourth. As we get details, we will let everyone in on what's going on. So we've got cruises coming. Let's see here. What else is going on here? Sorry, folks, I'm having trouble with my thingy here. Here we go. Okay, Vicky Hart, who writes those cruise packing blogs? Laugh out loud. I don't know what you mean. I agree with Jennifer. Only want a balcony. There you go. Sheila, Vicky Hart, maybe a cheap rain poncho. There's that. Emily, laugh out loud. I better look at the balcony ahead of time. Thanks, Bruce. That's right. Get a balcony. Hi, Linda Lou. Welcome, Sylvia, to the show. Hi there, Sylvia from Linda Lou. Serafina, do you like cruises more than land vacations? Which one do you like more? I'm guessing it's because cruises, because that's what your channel is all about. I've done them both, and I love them both, but I do love cruising a lot. I have to say, I really do love cruising a lot. Land vacations are, of course, like anything else. You can just be, you can just go anywhere and do anything. I mean, there's no end to land vacations. But I love the variety of a cruise, and I love the idea of just unpacking one time in my cabin for a cruise, and letting the ship take me to all my destinations. and I don't have to pack and unpack and pack and unpack. If I'm on a land vacation, say in Europe, or I'm in a car driving across the USA, stopping at 5 or 6 different places over 2 weeks, I like the idea of the ship doing all the driving, and I'm unpacked. I have the same bathroom. I know where the restaurants are. I know what the menus look like. I know a good thing when I enjoy a good thing, so I like that. Sheila saying hello, Sylvia. Hi, where are you? I'm in Sydney, Australia, says Denise Brady. Welcome, Denise, to the show from beautiful Sydney, Australia. I have a number of Australians who watch this show. And I'm in Calgary, Alberta, Canada, right at this moment for this particular live show. But I usually am broadcasting from Creston, British Columbia in Canada, 3 miles north of the U.S. border, just north of Idaho, is where I normally broadcast. I'll be there next Monday for sure, but I'm in Calgary this particular week for this show. Welcome to the channel. Debbie, hi Sylvia, watched you, Cool, and Thomas on D&G post this weekend. Sure looked like a great time. I have to thank you for this, Debbie, for mentioning this. Want to give a special shout out to D&G Explorers. They have a YouTube channel. A lot of you know who they are. They did a video where they met up with Tom Henry. They met up with Dean. They met up with Tom Henry. They met with Sheila, and they met up with Cool Jazz in New York, near Times Square. And the only reason that all 5 of them actually ended up meeting each other at the same place by design was because of the TWB family. They were viewers of this channel, and they got to know each other by saying hi to me, like you folks are saying hi to me now. And it turned out that the luck of the draw was that the 5 of them were coincidentally going to be in the same city in and around the same time, and they made a point of catching up with each other, and they posted a selfie of themselves together when they first met each other. And they posted it originally on the Facebook group page of this channel, Traveling with Bruce Facebook group page, which I invite any of you to join anytime you want. Just look it up on Facebook, ask to join, I'll let you in. I'm the administrator of the site. They posted it there, and then D&G did a video, which they posted this past weekend on their show, and they posted some video and photos of the 5 of them together when they first met each other. And I'm just so humbled to see that. It was just fantastic to know, so humbling to know that they found each other because of this channel right here on TWB. It's fantastic. I love it. All right, Sylvia, hi Bruce. Did you all see me on D&G a video in New York? I had a good time that night. See what I'm saying? It was great. I did, Sylvia. Emily, wow. Okay, thanks for answering. Vicky Hart, are you going to use different cruise lines, Bruce? Yes, Vicky, I am. I'm not using just one cruise line for one of group cruise. It's going to be a variety. Hi there, Sheila from Sylvia. And Rob Sablehouse, Bruce, the cruise leaves on a Sunday. The cruise leaves on a Sunday. So are you talking about my group cruise leaving on a Sunday? Is that what you're asking me? Are you trying to tell me? I'm not sure what you're asking me. Let's see. Vicky, Caitlin said, yes, he will use different cruise lines for group cruises. Yes, I will. I've been talking to Caitlin about this. If my cruise does leave on a Sunday, back to Ron's question, the plan is I'm hoping to be in Florida before the group cruise, several days, and I would like to put a meet and greet together before the group cruise. So let's say it's Sunday that it leaves. I'm guessing it is. I'm not 100% sure at the moment because it's so far away from now. I'm hoping to do a group get together, a meet and greet, maybe in Orlando, 2 days or day or two before that cruise. I'm also scheming about a meet and greet after the group cruise, perhaps in Fort Lauderdale or in the Miami region, scheming that as well. That has to be determined, decided, and figured out down the road because it's 14 months from now. But yeah, suffice to say that when group cruises are going to be held, there will be organized meet and greets put together. And I'll give you guys plenty of warning. And so if some of you are going to be able to just catch up with Jennifer and I before the group cruise or after the group cruise, we'll do that too. Okay, so hopefully I'm not sounding too confused about that. Let's see here, Sylvia. Hey, Linda Lou, I'm doing good. I bent wrong tonight and my back hurts. I'll live though. How are you doing, Vicky? Thank you, Caitlin. I would like to sign myself and my husband up after we return, and I buy my bill. Pay my bill for this one. Right on. Fantastic. Ed Tolson, I saw you, Sylvia, on that show. Vicky Hart, pay my bill. Vicky is saying, right on, Vicky. Denise Brady, where are you? I'm in Calgary. James, hi, everybody from New Jersey. Welcome, James from New Jersey. Sylvia, Sheila, it seems I'm the loudest person in the video. Must be the New Yorker in me laughing out loud. Old habits never die, I suppose. Sherry, hello there, Sylvia. Linda Lou, I'm alive. Sylvia, have follow-up doctor appointment on Wednesday. Caitlin, Vicky, just contact us when you're ready. As of now, we have a good number of cabins left, but definitely don't wait too long because we are moving them now. This is good stuff. Hey, Ed, says Sylvia. Denise, thank you very much. James, I have cousins in both BC and in Calgary. Laugh out loud. I doubt that's Sylvia, but I'm sure it's all good. You had to stay above all those guys, says Sheila. With the volume, Vicky, thank you, Caitlin. Are the balcony rooms all the same size? Good question. Cindy, yes, cruises are wonderful. Relaxing. You unpack once, they make the bed, cook the food, entertain you, do the driving. It's just the best. You darn right it is. A pool is always perfect. Spa is a great place to go to. The buffet is flexible. The ice cream machine is usually always on. I love it. Sylvan, nothing beats life aboard a cruise ship. You got it, Sylvan. Linda Lou, oh, so true. Cindy, just the best vacation ever. Sylvia, oh my God, Bruce did it again. My name is Sylvia, not Sheila. Sheila did not meet Bruce getting old. Yes, I am. And sorry about that. I do the best I can under pressure. Sheila says, yes, wonderful folks here on TWB and others too. Caitlin, Vicky Hart, the ones we have blocked are yes. The only difference is location. So we have the same size balconies in the group reservation, but we have them on different decks with different views. We also have some inside the views that are looking over a boardwalk and over Central Park, and others looking out over the ocean. So sooner you call, Caitlin can go over the floor of the deck plans with you, show you where all the cabins are. You can pick the one you want, and away you go. Sylvia, Linda Lou is laughing. Sheila, I did get a little tan. Serafina, Masters game. That's why we are the TWB family. Sheila, and your hair got gray and short, laughing out loud. Vicky, how much is the deposit for the group cruise for 2 people? It's $250 a person. It's $500 for 2. It's fully refundable until next August. So any payments you make are going to Royal Caribbean through Ambryn, fully refundable till next year. So you have lots of time. Cindy, I would love a meet and greet, but I have a hotel reservation already, so I would need to know ahead of time. When we know, you'll know. We haven't said anything yet. It's way too early. Linda Lou, Sheila, I kept asking for you on the cruise. Never got to see you in any of the live shows. Caitlin, Vicky, Hart, the deposit's $500 per cabin, not per person. It's $500 per cabin. Sheila's talking about her hair. Emily, I am from New York too. Another New Yorker. Nurse Nancy, hi there, Sylvia. Sorry you twisted your back. I have done that last month, and thankfully I am now recovered. Sheila, I was in the background. Right on. Vicky, shore excursions question. I booked shore excursions in every port on this 12-day Mediterranean cruise. Should I keep my reservations as a new cruiser? Should I keep my reservation? You're asking about reservations for your shore excursions. Should you keep those? I can't see why not. If you've got shore excursions plotted out and they look good to you, that's peace of mind knowing that the cruise line is handling everything. Might be expensive, but then again, if it's a once in a lifetime thing, I'd do it. My daughter and I did a Mediterranean cruise on the Norwegian. Sorry, forgot the Norwegian. Oh, it'll come back to me. In any event, we did shore excursions in Naples, Rome, Florence, and also in Villefranche-sur-Mer. We ended up going to Monte Carlo, and I enjoyed them all. I enjoyed all of those shore excursions. Now, we did our own walkabouts at other stops, Calgary, Malaga, Lisbon. We just got off the ship and walked around, and we enjoyed those too. So it depends on which way you want to go. I would say this: I'd never been to Rome before, never been on a cruise to the Mediterranean before, never been to Rome. I took the 8-hour shore excursion to Rome, which included the Vatican, included the Colosseum, included lunch midway through the day at an Italian restaurant near the Colosseum. I wouldn't do it any other way. I loved it. The next day we did a trip to Florence, Italy, and it was an all-day deal. And we did the morning in Florence, lunch in Florence. Then we drove to Pisa, to the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We did that for the afternoon, and then back to the ship, and loved it. It was stress-free traveling for us. Loved it. With my daughter and I only had to worry about her, not worry about how to get back to the ship on time. None of that. So I loved it. So, whichever way you want to go with it, Vicky, you're good to go. Sylvia, hi, Sherry. I forgot to say hi. Too busy scolding Bruce about my name. Sorry, Sylvia or Sheila or whatever your name is. Oh my goodness. Linda Lou, laugh out loud. Figured you were in the casino, Sheila. Vicky, I have never been to a spa. Oh my gosh, Vicky, you've got to check out the spa. You got to do the spa thing. If you're doing these excursions, you got to do the spa because there is nothing better than coming back onto the ship after you've done an excursion all day long. Before you go to dinner, go to your room, get your bathing trunks on, get your morning coat on, schlep your way over to the spa, and once you're in there, you can have a nice shower in their big showers, number one. Number two, you can then inside the ladies section and inside the guys section, you've got your own steam room in there, your own sauna in there. You probably have your own jetted hot tub in there. You'll have refreshments in there like iced lemon water, orange slices in orange water, that type of thing. Then you can go from there into the co-ed area of the spa where they have those ceramic loungers. Oh yes, after 10 minutes in the hot tub, you lay a couple of towels down on the ceramic lounger, roll one up like a Tootsie Roll for your neck. That's your pillow. Now you're in your morning coat with your bathing suit on top of the heated lounger with the towels under you or on you, and you're just lying back. Try not to fall asleep. You'll relax and totally unwind. Then just behind you should be another jacuzzi for both you and your husband to enjoy at the same time. Enjoy that, and then back into your separate quarters to shower off one more time. I always use the spa facilities to do my shaving and my showering, shampooing, everything there. Then I schlepped my way back to my room. All I had to do was get dressed for dinner. Perfect. My wife loved it because after she took care of herself in the sauna, she would go back to the room. She had the bathroom all to herself in the cabin because I'm in the bathroom still in the sauna in the spa. She's taking care of herself in the cabin, and she's getting dressed while I'm getting dressed. We're ready to go to dinner. Every night, the same thing. Lovely. And boy, do you sleep well after you use the spa every day. When you use the spa every day on a cruise and you unwind all those aches and pains from walking around on those tours, oh, do you sleep well on a cruise ship? Let me tell you, just stay hydrated. That's the one thing I'll recommend. Definitely. Vicky Hart, we are so looking forward to this. Vicky, I'm dying for you. I wish I was going. They did get me with my pink flamingo outfit though, says Sheila. Kurt, where's Mr. Stinky? I think he's sleeping. I don't think he's around. Let me see if I can find Mr. Stinky. We got to get him on the air. Where are you, buddy? Mr. Stinky, are you around here somewhere? Where are you, Mr. Stinky? Are you around here anywhere? Are you here? Mr. Stinky? Mr. Stinky? Where are you, Mr. Stinky? Come here. Come on with me. Come with me for a second. Come on over here. Let's say hi to everybody. Let's see how long this lasts. Mr. Stinky's here. Hi, buddy. Here we go. Here is Mr. Stinky. How you doing, bud? Yeah. Give you a chin rub up there. Yeah. You doing okay? He was having a nap. I didn't want to disturb him too much. He was having a nap. Yeah, you okay? Yeah, it's all good. Oh boy, Mr. Stinky. He's not looking at the camera because he doesn't know. There you go, buddy. Why don't you lay on this pillow right here? Or walk around the living room wherever you like. Ah, there you go. A limited edition, a limited time frame. Can't hold him down. He's going to eat already. A cat like that, you got to keep feeding him. Who else is here? Oh, I guess I missed that video. Sheila. I was there too. Linda Lou didn't stay there too long either. Lost too much, but had the night and days mixed up a lot on the inside. Sheila, stop dyeing my hair, and I cut it short and sassy. Everyone loves my cut and natural color. Right on, Sylvia. Emily, on my first cruise on Norwegian Dawn, I found out about the ice cream machine. I got ice cream every night. Yes, yes, indeed. I'm headed that way, Sylvia, says Sheila. Where's Mr. Stinky? We just saw Linda Lou. Check out D&G. Let's see here. Sheila, spa is nice. Vicky Hart, just watch for the sales. Well, you can always do the, go to the spa and get a massage. Go to the spa, get your nails done, get your hair done. You can do that, but just get the spa pass. Trust me, folks, get the spa pass and enjoy the spa every day. It's such a good thing for you. Take care of yourself. Sylvan, spa treatments usually have specials on port days. Vicky, those sound like the tours I booked. Sheila, so sorry I missed that cruise. It looked like so much fun. Linda Lou, spa on the ship is heavenly. Emily, the spa on the NCL Dawn is very, very nice. Their spa chairs face the huge windows facing the ocean. That's right. The one ship we were on, my daughter and I, the co-ed area, the loungers looked out over the front of the ship. We were above the bridge. The captain was below us. We were above the ship. What a view from up there. Absolutely wonderful. I was on the Epic, the NCL Epic, and the NCL Epic had the spa at the back of the ship, and they had a balcony at the back that you could go out on, and they had loungers there. You can watch the ship from the back. It was just beautiful. It was just gorgeous out there too. I wish you could have made it too, says Sheila. Vicky, that sounds so awesome. Brittany, going to the Vatican is a huge bucket list item for me as I'm Catholic. That would be something I'd want to look for on a short excursion. I'm not very religious myself, but I really enjoyed the Vatican very much. My daughter and I found it very nice. St. Peter's Basilica, really, really cool. Linda Lou, NCL Escape Travel Day for D&G. We're all on the cover. We met them at 11:30, didn't get in until about 2 a.m., was so tired. Doug Spiker, hello from Florida. Doug, welcome. Cheers to you. From Bruce at TWB. Got my caffeine diet croak going here. Linda Lou, we'll check it out. Sylvia, Linda Lou, hi there. Doug, Emily, stay hydrated and eat. That will keep your stomach full and not empty. Easily done. Sheila, it was so wonderful, Sylvia. From everything I saw, I will definitely look at D&G's vlog. Visiting St. Peter's Basilica was wonderful, says Sylvan. The church really did hire the genius of the time. Yes, they did. They did. Emily, your cat. Brittany Lockwood, hi, Mr. Stinky. Linda Lou, what a beautiful kitty. Vicky Hart's going, Emily, he's so cute, Bruce. Nurse Nancy, Mr. Stinky. Pretty baby, how beautiful, says Sheila. Sheila, nice meeting him. He's a very good looking. Let's see here. You were all good looking. Emily, that sounds amazing on the Epic. Oh yeah, that spa on the Epic. I really liked it a lot. I really, really enjoyed it. Same on the Norwegian. I think it was the Norwegian Joy we were on. Was it? Something blocking my mind right now. I'm having trouble remembering the name of the ship I was on with my daughter. It wasn't the Joy. The Joy is the new one. Gosh, Bruce. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me right after the show's over. But enjoyed the spas on the 2 Norwegian cruises I took. I enjoyed the spa on the Holland America Oosterdam. I enjoyed that spa. And the spa on the Royal Caribbean Explorer of the Seas, nothing burger for me. Absolute nothing burger. It wasn't special at all. And the spa on board the Princess cruise line, I took 2 Princess cruises out of LA to Mexico. They were okay, but they weren't extra special because to use the shower facilities and to use the steam room and to use the sauna, no extra charge. You could just enjoy yourself. You can even use their jacuzzis, no cost. But if you wanted to use the ceramic loungers and you wanted to use a steam room with a bit of a some kind of a scented steam room. I'm trying to come up with a word. You had to pay like $100 for a week to use that. And I thought, no. If you threw in everything, if you had an exclusive adult-only spa area like Norwegian does, I'll pay $100 for the week, $120 for the week. But they didn't have it, and so I only used the free steam room and the shower facilities, and it was okay. But Norwegian has a proper spa area to use with all the amenities. Here, Mr. Speak Up the Devil. How are you, buddy? You're back. Mr. Stinky has returned. And he doesn't know he's on camera, so of course he's looking at me. Of course he's wondering, why are you talking? And who are you talking to? There's no one here to be talking to whatsoever. He's now looking towards you because he's wondering, what's this thing up here? Let's see if I can get him to look at the camera. He's like, there he is. He's looking up there briefly. What's this up here? That's us. We're on camera together, and we're on the show. Yeah, you're global. He's just purring. You're famous, you know. Yeah, you're like a big star. Yeah, Pan and Eddie, they're at the other house. But you've got a fan base. They remember you, you know. But it's all good. Yeah, I'll give you a scratch under the chin. Yeah, I'll scratch you under the chin. Oh, we all love a good scratch under the chin. Yeah, we love it. He loves a massage and a good rub. He's such a softie. And the way he eats, he'll be soft for a long time. Let's see. Liam Smith. Hi. How you doing, Liam? Thanks, Sheila, says Sylvia. We love spa passes for sure, says Nurse Nancy. I hear you there, dear. Let's see here. A spa trip should be on the list of things to do. A vacation can be worked in, yes. Something amazing about lying on those hot stone loungers and watching the sea roll by. Oh, yes, my dear. As long as you keep your eyes open, it's great. You're making me homesick, Nurse Nancy. Our first cruise was Oceania, and it was a Disney cruise in 1990. Right on. Hey, Nurse Nancy from Sheila. Awesome cat, so cute. So I don't do heated ceramic loungers anymore because after 10 minutes lounging on them, it starts smelling like bacon. I have delicate skin. I'm not commenting on that. Everyone's laughing out loud, though. Everyone loves it. Oh, my God. I'm starting to get back to reality. Nurse Nancy is saying, Sylvia, it's like that commercial with the father holding a meeting and his two kids running around. And one of the kids says, who are you talking to me? Laugh out loud. This is the one thing I hate about my upcoming cruise, leaving my miniature poodle for 3 weeks. Get into the spa. It'll make it a lot easier. Trust me. Your cat is so cute, Liam says. Thank you so much. It's my daughter's cat. Mr. Stinky is my daughter's cat. And I don't know, he's about 7 or 8 now, I guess. He's or so. And he just loves the human touch. He loves being with people. He and I, like I say, we hung out yesterday afternoon for a while on the couch. I was sleeping, and then he came by and wanted to hang out. So I just lifted my one arm, and he cuddled right on in there. And we were together for an hour yesterday afternoon. He was out. Who else is here? Brittany. I'm so happy that Mr. Stinky decided to come and visit, even though he's on your lap. And Sylvan, are you going to what? Are you part pork or something? He's laughing out loud. All right. We got trivia. Is anyone in for some trivia tonight? We're up to about 8:43 or so. I'm going to be uploading a video this evening after this show is over. Look for it. It's basically 15 different myths about cruising. MYTHS myths. 15 myths about cruising. Look for that. Brittany's saying he's beautiful. Let's see here. I'm sorry, I'm now missing comments. Hi, Bob. How you doing there? And I love trivia. Trivia, yay! We're ready to roll. Yes, let's do some trivia and keep moving forward. Appreciate you guys being here. 42 of you hanging around with me tonight. I appreciate that. It's nice of you that you're here. Let me get my big ass iPad set up for trivia questions here while Mr. Stinky enjoys hanging out on my lap right now, and let's see what we can do. One more look at the. Here's one more look at that shot for the two of us here yesterday. Here we are. There we were. Sorry about the glare. Hope you get that okay. There's Mr. Stinky and the intrepid YouTuber and I'm zonked out. I was suffering from a cold yesterday. Still suffering a little bit today, but not near as much as yesterday. I'm getting much better already. There we are. Let's do one of these. I got one right here. Here's one for you guys. You guys are into cruising, aren't you? I'm into cruising. You're into cruising. Let's see if you can do this one. What are you doing? What you want to? Who's that? Who's that? Someone's at the door. I wonder if that's a swatting thing. Doesn't sound like a heavy knock on the door. Hang on one second. Let me answer the door. I'll be right back. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we get these all the time. Appreciate it, sir. Right on. You have a great day today, okay? Thank you very much. Wow, how about that? That's kind of nice. Had a neighbor come by. I'm back, folks. Not to mind. We had a neighbor knock on the door, got a piece of mail by mistake. It was for us and dropped it off. Now, how nice is that? Thank you very much, neighbor. I appreciate that very much. Let me just reach over here, folks. Don't mind me. I'm trying to set up my big-ass iPad. I have to get my biggest iPad pencil out here and see if I can set up the first trivia question for the night. All right, guys? And, the door, said Nurse Nancy. Oh, no, it's the door. Pizza man. No. Is it Tom Henry sending you another pizza? No. Someone's knocking on the door. Someone's ringing the bell. Do me a favor. Open the door and let him in. There you go. That's right. Okay, let me set this up right here with my first question of the day. Let's get this trivia going. See if I can make this work here. Get my marker going. Alrighty, here we are. Here's your first trivia question of the night. Let me pop it up right here. Can you tell me the 50 largest cruise ships in the world? What are the 50 largest cruise ships in the world? Alrighty, let me set up my thing over here, and there we go. Tell me the names of the 50 largest cruise ships in the world today. Alrighty, fire away, you guys, and we'll see if you can pick off the 50 largest cruise ships in the world. Here we go. Here they come. Brittany Lockwood, the Oasis of the Seas. It is definitely up there. As far as tonnage goes, it's the fourth largest of 225, 282, tied for third place. NCL Bliss, Debbie Manuel. The NCL Bliss is a big ship. And you would be correct, my dear. NCL Bliss, 168,000 tons, just around the top 10. Looks like number 10. Allure of the Seas, says Bob Fan. Yep, number 4 largest cruise ship in the world. Also with Oasis, both at 225, 282,000 gross tons. Epic, Vicky Hart, the Norwegian Epic. Yes, the Epic is, looks like about the 13th or 14th largest at 155,973. It's the biggest ship I've ever been on. The next big ship I'll be on, the Harmony of the Seas, next year, December. I'll be on that one. Okay, Epic, Allure, Linda Lou. Speaking of Harmony of the Seas, Linda Lou, Masters Game, Sylvia, all have Harmony of the Seas. It's the second largest cruise ship in the world, Harmony of the Seas, 226,963 tons. Odyssey of the Seas, Sheila is saying, Odyssey of the Seas. Not ready yet. Not showing it yet, but it's going to be up there. Disney Dream. It could be that this chart just doesn't have that one yet. The Disney Dream. Yes, is 129,690 tons. Looks like it's in around the 42nd largest in the world. Symphony of the Seas, Ed Tollison. Yes, sir. Number 1 ship in the world for size by tonnage. 228,081 gross tons. It's about almost 3,000 tons heavier than the Oasis and the Allure, and then about 1,500 tons or 1,100 tons larger than the Harmony of the Seas. But by from the eye, they look all to be the same. They're big. Okay, Regal Princess. The Regal Princess. Let me look here. Yes. 142,714 gross tons. Looks like it's the 26th largest cruise ship in the world. Oasis of the Seas, we have NCL Joy. The NCL Joy is 167,000 gross tons. It's one of the top 15. Disney Fantasy. Yep, 129,750, just a slightly bit bigger than the Disney Dream. Nurse Nancy, Carnival Horizon. The Carnival Horizon is 133,500 tons. Number 40 or so is the largest, 40th largest ship in the world. We have the Bliss, the Harmony, the Carnival Vista. The Carnival Vista, yes, just about 40 tons larger than the Horizon by just a tiny bit. Harmony of the Seas, Allure, Symphony, Harmony, we got them all. Ovation of the Seas. Yes, 168,000 tons, number 10 roughly in the world. Disney Maggie, no. Mardi Gras will be, but not yet. It will be, though. Queen Mary 2. The Queen Mary 2 from Cunard is 149,215 tons. Looks like around the 20th largest ship in the world. The Joy we have, the Escape, NCL Escape, yes. Same as the Joy, around the 12th largest in the world. The Epic, the Disney Dream, Harmony of the Seas, the Panorama will be in the top 35, 40. Harmony, Disney Wonder, anywhere in here? I don't see the Disney Wonder in the top 50. Disney Dream will come eventually. NCL Getaway, the NCL Getaway. Yes, 145,000 gross tons. Looks like about the 23rd largest in the world. Horizon we have the Breakaway. Yes, it looks like the 22nd largest, or the same size as the Getaway. The Quantum of the Seas. Yes, 168,000, top 8 in the world. Harmony, Liberty of the Seas. Yes, top 13 in the world, 155,000 tons. Grandeur of the Seas. Grandeur of the Seas. Let me see. Oh, that's going to be the new one. That's the new. I believe that's the new one for Oasis class. That'll be the biggest one. But not yet. Who else we got? Freedom of the Seas. Yes, top 15 in the world. Allure we did. Disney Magic. Don't show the Disney Magic in the top 50. Moving on to MSC Divina. The MSC Divina, yes, 138,000 tons, about the 30th largest in the world. MSC Seaside, Brittany is wondering about. The Seaside, yes, 153,500, top 20 in the world. Sky Princess, brand new, not on this list yet. Cunard QM2 we got, Freedom of the Seas we got. Enchanted Princess. Enchanted Princess. Not showing on this list. Who's next? Might be too soon. MSC looked huge in Miami. The Sun. Alan Carter wondering about the Sun. Norwegian Sun. Which ship are we? Which line are we talking about? Voyager of the Seas. 138,000 tons. 30th, number 30, roughly in 30th place. James Townsend, NCL Breakaway. I think we've done them already. The Breakaway and the Getaway we've done. The Maragila. Yes, that's what that would be. The sixth largest cruise ship in the world from MSC, 171,598 tonnage is sixth in the world. Okay. What do we got here? Quantum, we've done. Star, I'm not sure. Titanic, no, not even the top 50. As CNL Getaway, NCL Getaway. We've done the Getaway. Yeah, we've done the Getaway. Who else is here? Anthem of the Seas. Anthem, yes, 168,000 tons, top 10 ship. Absolutely. Serenade of the Seas. Nope, not in the top 50. Gotta go. Thanks, Bruce. Thank you, Sylvain. Alan Carter, the Gem, Norwegian Gem. You're coming up with Norwegian ships on me. None of these are in the top 50, sir. None of them are in the top 50. That maybe at one time, but not now. Mariner of the Seas. Yes, 138,000 tons. Looks like about 31 in the world. NCL Pride. The NCL Pride. No. Brittany Lockwood, Wonder of the Seas is one of the Oasis class of the ships. One that'll be the new one then coming. Liam, Caribbean Princess. The Caribbean Princess, not showing yet. Not showing in the top 50. Who else have we got? Navigator of the Seas. Yep. Top 28 in the world. Viking Sky. No, none of the Vikings will be in the top 50. The Grand Princess. Not showing the Grand Princess in the top 50. No, I'm not. Let's see. Royal Princess. Yep. 142,000 gross tons, 26th on the list. Seaside we have Quantum Leap, Titanic, Spectrum of the Seas. I would expect the Spectrum. I think the Spectrum is in the top 10 or top 12 by now. Sheila, good night, everybody. Having fun. See you all later. I'm looking now for an AIDA ship from AIDA Cruise Lines, another Royal Caribbean ship, another MSC, some of the Genting ships, Genting, any of the Genting ships. And let's see here. Don't know what that is. What do we got here? Holland America, Oosterdam, not in the top 50. No. Independence of the Seas, yes. Top 15, 155,000 tons. Ovation of the Seas, I think we've done already. We have. Ada Nova, yes. Ada Nova, number 6. 183,000, or number 6 or 7. Yeah, number 6. Sorry, number 5. Ada Nova, number 5. LNG powered, largest in the world. Liam, JK, Liam Smith is saying. Let's see here. I need a Princess Cruise. I need a P&O cruise ship. I need MSCs. I need some Costa Celebrity Cruises, and some Carnival ships, and some more AIDA ships. So you may or may not know them. Any more guesses coming in, I'll keep an eye open for. I'm looking for the top 50 cruise ships in the world by tonnage. Oceania Celebrity Edge. Yep, Celebrity Edge, top 40, 130,000 gross tons. Regal Princess. We've done Regal. Celebrity Millennium, just out of the top 50. Who else is here? Seaside, yes. We have the Sea View and the Seaside. I'll give you both of those. Carnival Dream, yes, top 42. Carnival Liberty, nope. Carnival or Costa Pacifica. No, not there. No, I haven't got Costa Pacifica. Star Princess. Star Princess. Not showing the Star Princess. I need one more Princess ship. We already have the Royal, the Regal in here. What do we got now? Celebrity Summit. Yeah, just off the top 50. 3 other celebrity ships are in the top 50, though, if you want to guess them. A couple more Carnivals, a Costa ship, some MSC ships, a couple of Royal Caribbean, and a couple of Genting ships from Dream Cruises. Celebrity Summit. And now we've got Ocean Dream, aka Peace Boat. Not big enough. Radiance of the Seas. Radiance of the Seas. Not showing that one. No. And we are topping out. I might have stumped you guys here. Celebrity Equinox. The Equinox, not here. No. MSC Meraviglia. Yeah, we have it. Bob, we've got that one. The Crown Princess and the Genting Dream. The Genting Dream, top 20 ship in the world. I'm looking for the Majestic Princess, number 24. P&O, the Britannia, number 25. The World Dream from Dream Cruises, top 21. Seven Seas Navigator. No, I'm looking for the MSC Preziosa, the Explorer of the Seas, MSC Fantasia, MSC Splendida, Adventure of the Seas, Costa Diadema. I'm looking for Carnival Breeze, Carnival Magic, Ada Prima, Ada Perla, Celebrity Reflection, Celebrity Silhouette, and Celebrity Solstice. Those finished off the top 50 cruise ships by tonnage You need 121,800 tons or more to make the top 50. And we've got them all. Not too bad. The first 5, of course, or 4, are Royal Caribbean, the Symphony, the Harmony, the Allure, and the Oasis. They're the first 4 right now in the water as the largest cruise ships in the world. All right, let's see if we can do another trivia question. Probably no. Tell me the first names of the World War II political and military leaders. If I say to you that the last name is Truman, President Truman, what's his first name? I'm looking for first names from World War II leaders. Let's see here. Generals and dictators and presidents and prime ministers. Here we go. We have Winston coming in. Winston Churchill. That's the first name of a World War II leader, of Winston Churchill. That is correct. We also have Harry Truman. Bob Fan, you got Harry Truman. Right on, buddy. That is correct. Harry Truman is correct. We have Winston Churchill. I see. Thanks, guys. Liam, take care. Franklin. That's right. Franklin Delano Roosevelt, the president of the United States during the Second World War. Benito Cristobal. That's right. Benito Mussolini was the leader. Harriet. I don't think we have a Harriet. Are you thinking about Mrs. Roosevelt? I'm not sure about that. Joseph Stalin, Bob Fan, yes, sir. Joseph Stalin is definitely here. Where am I here? There we go. Joseph Stalin. Adolf Hitler, that's right. He was the leader of the Germans. There's Adolf, that's right. What are the other first names from the Second World War? Mike Bush. He's coming in with the first name of George. That would be George Patton, the general. That is correct. Tito. Mike Bush is wondering about someone named Tito, first name. Don't have one of those. Benedito. Linda Lou saying good night. Douglas. Masters game. Coming in with Douglas MacArthur. There we go. Douglas MacArthur. Hero, Bob Fan. Cristobal Francisco. Francisco Franco is still dead. That's right, the leader of Spain. George, we have. Good night, Linda Lou. Dwight, that's right. Dwight D. Eisenhower, leader of the military for the Allies. That is correct. Omar Bradley. That is right. U.S. General. I have other last names I can give you. I have last names. Dowding. Last name Goring for the Germans. Last name Rommel. Last name Daladier for the French Prime Minister. Last name Chamberlain, the Prime Minister of England. Pétain, chief of the French state in France. Hess, the last name is Hess. Nazi Deputy Führer. Harris, UK Marshal of the RAF. Tojo, Japanese General. Donitz, yes, Nazi Admiral Donitz. Montgomery, UK Field Marshal. De Gaulle for France, and Himmler for Germany. Any guesses on who these guys are? Their first names. Excuse me. James, I don't have. Rudolf Hess, correct. Adolf, Heimlich. Don't think so. I got Heinrich Himmler. Heinrich Himmler. I'll take that one. Who else have we got here? Charles has come in a couple of times. Yes, Charles de Gaulle for France. The former president, the future president of France, Charles de Gaulle. He was a military man at the time. Excuse me. He was in charge of the Free French Forces. He was a general at that time. Still looking for Goring, Rommel, Chamberlain, Harris, Donitz, and Montgomery. If any of you can guess any of these, I have the UK Air Chief Marshal Dowding. His first name was Hugh. I have a Nazi commander, Goring. That was Hermann Goring. I have Rommel. I have Erwin Rommel. He was in charge of he was a field marshal in charge of the tanks in the desert. Chester, Henry are coming in. I have Edward Daladier. I have Neville Chamberlain, who had that letter signed by Hitler that he wouldn't invade anybody else, and then he lied. He did it anyway. Philippe Petain. I have Arthur Bomber Harris, Hideki Tojo from Japan, Carl Donitz, and Bernard Montgomery. Those are the first names of all the participants of the war on one side or the other from the Second World War. Let's move on to the next quiz. That's in. What were the names of the movie Martin has been in? Can you remember any of Steve Martin's movies? 45 movies from Steve Martin. Anyone have any guesses on Steve Martin movies? Fire away your best guesses. Steve Martin movies. And let's see what we got here. The Jerk, Mike Bush. Everyone guesses The Jerk. When they think of a Steve Martin movie, automatically you go, The Jerk. Yeah, that's correct. 1979. That was his fourth movie. His fourth movie was The Jerk. Unbelievable. Three Amigos, Debbie Manuel. Yes, The Three Amigos, 1986. He did that. His name at that time was Lucky Day. That was his nickname. The name of the character, Lucky Day. Let's see here. Who else have we got here? The Jerk, The Three Amigos. Father of the Bride. Yes, there's Father of the Bride in 1991. Father of the Bride Part 2 in 1995. James Townsend, Neville, that would be Neville Chamberlain. My Blue Heaven, Bop Band, a movie called My Blue Heaven, 1990. Vincent Vinnie Antonelli was his name. Father of the Bride will be listening in for this one, says Brittany. Troy H. Pink Panther 2. Well, he was in Pink Panther and Pink Panther 2. The first one, 2006. The second one, 2009. Played Jacques Clouseau. The Big Year. The guess for a movie. Steve Martin movie, The Big Year is the guess. By the way, I got an update here. Here we go. Steve Martin movies is what I'm looking for. Steve Martin movies, The Big Year. Yep, 2011, he played Stu Priestler. Other characters he played. Let's see if any of these ring a bell with you. Let's see here. Neil Page. He played a character named Neil Page. He was in an awful hurry. He was in an awful hurry to get home in this movie. The Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Yes, in 1988, he played Freddie Benson in Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Henry, the movie Henry. I don't think he played that movie. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Yes, he was in an awful hurry to get home. Neil Page wanted to get home. Gil Buckman. What movie did he play in Gil Buckman? Let's see here. Newton Davis. Newton Davis. He was picked on this character. He had a tough time in this movie. Newton Davis. Little Shop of Horrors. Yes. 1986. He played Oren Scivillo on that movie. Newton Davis. What other characters can I give you here? Let's see here. Henry Clark. Bobby. He played Bobby in the name of this movie in 1999. Let's see. Billy Lynn's Roxanne. He played Roxanne. Yes. He was CD Charlie Bales in 1987. The Long Nose, Roxanne. Cheaper by the Dozen. He played in 2003. Tom Baker. He also played the same role in Cheaper by the Dozen 2. He did the first movie in 2003, the second one in 2005. Shop Girl. He did play Shop Girl. He was Ray Porter in 2005. His second movie was in 1978. He played Dr. Maxwell Edison, and it was named after a Beatles album. This movie was named after a Beatles album. What was the name of that movie? Bring Down the House. Bringing Down the House, 2003. Peter Sanderson, correct. Let's see here. The Lonely Guy. The Lonely Guy. Yep, not 1984. He played Harry Hubbard. the lonely guy. Jiminy Glick. I don't know if he played in that. If that was a movie, I don't think that was a movie. Oh, what do we got here? Pinocchio. I don't think he played in Pinocchio. What is that movie called where he gets messages from the street signs? Laugh out loud. Looney Tunes. Someone said he was in Looney Tunes. Back in Action, 2003. Dr. Chairman or Mr. Chairman, he was in Looney Tunes. The Man with Two Brains. Yep, The Man with Two Brains is correct. He also played a private detective called Rigby Reardon. What was the name of that movie? It was a black and white movie with a bunch of clips from film nouveau films. Anybody new? Film noir movies. A lot of clips. Yes, The Man with Two Brains. Yes, Novocaine. He was in that one. Novocaine. That was in 2001. Frank Sangster. He was also the owner of a movie company producing Hollywood movies. What was the name of that one? A failed movie company. House Sitter came in. Yes, he was the guy, the victim in House Sitter, 1992 with Goldie Hawn. He played Newton Davis. Had a tough time with Goldie Hawn house sitting his house. That's right. Masters Game, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, 1978. Dr. Maxwell Edison, the second movie he was ever in. Thank you. House Guest. House Guest? I don't know. That was House Sitter. I don't think it was House Guest. House Sitter. Joe Gould's Secret. Yep, in 2000 he played Charlie Dewey. That is correct. Let's see here. He played in a movie with a bunch of puppets. Anybody guess the movie he was in where he played with a bunch of puppets? He also played in a movie where a bunch of bunch of pennies fell from the sky. What's the name of that movie? He played a movie where he controlled half his body and a woman controlled the other half of his body, and the two were at loggerheads with each other. Anybody know the name of that movie? Here we go. Bowfinger. That is the failed movie production company. 1999, he played Bobby Bowfinger. Funny movie. A Muppets movie. That's right. 1979, he played with a bunch of Muppets. He was playing the role of an insolent waiter. Go figure. The Out-of-Towners. That's right. He played the Out-of-Towners. Henry Clark. Pennies from Heaven is the movie where the pennies came from the sky, 1981. The Prince of Egypt in 1998. He was the voice in that movie. Well done. We're running out of guesses. We have The Absent-Minded Waiter in 1977, his first movie. Dead Men Don't Wear Plaid, where he was the private detective Rigby Reardon. All of Me, where he played half of his body. And the gal from Laugh-In, who was the operator, played the other half of his body. I can't remember her name right now. Movers and Shakers from 1985. Parenthood, 1989. L.A. Story, 1991. Sergeant Bilko, that's right, 1996, he played Sergeant Bilko. Lily Tomlin played the other half of his body. That is correct, Lily Tomlin. Grand Canyon, 1991. Leap of Faith, 1992. A Simple Twist of Fate, 1994. Mixed Nuts, 1994. The Spanish Prisoner, 1997, sorry. Baby Mama, 2008. It's Complicated, 2009. The movie called Home in 2014. 2015, Love the Coopers. 2016, Billy Lynn's Long Halftime Walk. The last movie I have in this quiz. 45 movies in this quiz for Steve Martin and an incredible writer at the same time. And that is trivia for today. Thank you for joining me from Calgary today, everybody. Appreciate you having me here. I'm glad you got to see Mr. Stinky for a little bit. I hope you enjoyed today's show. Hope you didn't mind it too much. I'm going to get back to work and upload a video I've been working on all day today before my live shows. I'll pop those up there. Thank you, everybody, for being here tonight and hanging out with me and guessing all these guesses on the live show. Thank you for the thumbs ups on the live shows. Thank you for all of your following the channel, picking up my TWB product on RedBubble, and considering joining me on the live cruise next December, coming to visit with me and Jennifer. click below and hit Ambrin Travels link and join us on the group cruise. Have a great week, everybody. Keep an eye on the channel. I'll keep on posting. I'm going to be a special guest on Wednesday night on D&G. I'll be live on D&G Wednesday night. I'll announce that on the group page on Facebook. Please join me on Facebook for that as well. I appreciate that very much. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you being here. Great show today, says Troy H. Thank you, Troy. Emily, yes, thank you, Bruce. Troy H., good night. Thank you, too. Who's next? Bob Fan, nice mix in the trivia tonight. Good night from Lattice Harris. Thank you. Emily, I definitely enjoyed your live show. Thank you, Emily. Susan R., thanks for the Bruce. Safe travels to you. Troy H., thumbs ups. Emily, I do love your T-shirt. I think I may get it. Cool design. Yes, it's one of the best sellers I've ever had. This is a wonderful logo. Traveling with Bruce, right down here it says Traveling with Bruce. Fantastic, everybody. Have a great evening. See you next Monday. See you Wednesday night on D&G. I'll be on live with those guys. And keep an eye on my channel for updated videos. I'll be doing more. The next one will be up within the hour. Keep an eye open for that. Thank you, guys. Cruise with us. Good night, TWB guys. Thanks, Cruise with guys. Thanks, everybody. Good night, all from Calgary. Take care. We'll see you later. There we go. We're shutting her down right there.